Hey, what's going on, guys? How y'all doing today? Today we got some more Lecrae for you. This one is going to be Lecrae's song called Change. So without any further ado, let's just jump into it.
Is a habit, I guess you back at it again. You need a, yeah, and plus you need some answers, cause you just lost your mom's to cancer. You really need a, and you done tried all the drugs, from Vegas to NY, you been to all the clubs. You wanna, and you done tried new shoes, you done tried new clothes, but you still feel low, so you know you gotta, and maybe you could get you a new crew, a new dude, that might suit you and a new somebody to lay with, cause the last five just ain't make it. They all better. A brand new car on sixes, the one you got now needs fixing, and plus an oil. You done tried a new place, new clothes, new taste, new ways, new face, but you still need a. You don't really know what you were put here for, but before you go, you're looking forward. You're trying to find a home you can call your own. You're way too grown to be making a jump. And life's too short, you were down too long. You see them clothes, it's time for them to. They say the more it does, the more it is, the more it does, but you more it is. Now you got Oprah.
Oh man. Golly. I see why people like Lecrae, man. Golly. You need to change up how you're doing, man. Everything needs to change. From your attitude to your wardrobe. Golly, let's keep going.
Thinking maybe she can help you out your hopeless zone. She gon' you even tried the church. Pastor gave you a bunch of rules, but they ain't seem to work. You know, you tried another one though. They got you feeling good inside. They got you running for more and more. But it's all about you, not God, not truth. Just because you wear the suit don't mean you've been. Is Christ just the means to money? Plus health, you the master, he's the dummy? No. If not that.
Wait. We can't let that one go by. Good grief. Oh, gotta hear that again.
Just because you wear the suit don't mean you've been. Is Christ just the means to money? Plus health, you the master, he's the dummy? No.
Christ is the means for money. You the master and he's the dummy. Some people literally are going around life like that. Like you're like, hey, I know what I need in my life. I need health. I need money. I need this. I need material stuff. And but God, if you could just give me that, and then like go do you, but also let me do me, that would be great. That's literally how people act. And you know, I've said it. I think I've said it before, and or at least I'll say it now. Like, I think everybody wants Jesus. In retrospect, everybody wants that, right? We all want the good stuff, right? The salvation, the saving, the hey, you're gonna have an awesome eternity. Everybody wants that. Problem is, we're stuck here right now. Everybody wants this life to be perfect, and it's not. It's just simply not, because evil exists and the devil is playing on his playground, which is the earth. So he's going to attack you. And quite honestly, if the devil's not attacking you, there's probably something wrong in your spiritual life. Because think about it. why would he attack someone who he's not going to lose to God anyway? Think about that. Let's keep going here, though.
It's not that. Then maybe it's better to be confused and forget all facts and all. You still been chasing a change. Look where it got you. Depressed ain't a thing. You ain't making no. You done tried to find God. Horoscopes and the stars still ain't getting very far. So far, no. You already know what you were put here for. But before you go, you're looking forward. You're trying to find a home you can call your own. You're way too grown to be making sure. And life's too short, you were down too long. You see them close, it's time for them to. They say the Lord don't, but the more things, the more they don't. But you more need. What if life ain't supposed to be gravy? Full of hurt, pain, death, rape, murder, and craziness. If God made everything good, then why you still gotta live in the hood? What's really good?
Thank you. Oh man. I thought he was going to go a little bit differently there. Maybe he will further on in the verse. But I thought he was going to say something like, if God made... Because it says, what if life ain't supposed to be gravy, full of hurt, pain, death, rape, murder, and craziness? And then he follows that up with, if God made everything good, then why you still gotta live in the hood? But I imagine he's going to explain that. I thought he was going to go with, if God made everything good, like, if God made everything good, why would you need to look to him? Kind of like what I said earlier. But we'll see where he goes with this.
It goes back to Adam and Eden when he ate that fruit, believing somehow that he could. Man disobeys God. Now both the red eyes and life is just hard because the heart bleeds. You can't find hope in cars, hope in money. Your people only hope in God. He gets you. And Jesus felt the pain. He was hated, hurt, slandered, and slain. But his death brought kid. So be a slave to your sins. Hate God, love money, love lies. Christ died so you can. It's kind of fun for a while, but you lose that smile when your lights go out and the pain won't. Yeah, know what you money, power.
So the last part of that verse, he's basically saying, so go ahead, hate God, find love in money and materialistic stuff and drugs and all that stuff. Go ahead, do that and see what happens. You're still going to be depressed. You're still going to be miserable. Look at the millionaires and billionaires and all the rich people. A lot of them are miserable. You know why? Because they might not have realized it yet, but money can't buy happiness. It just don't. You can't buy everything that exists with money. Yeah, you can buy objects, but I mean, you can have $1 million in your bank account and still be miserable. A lot of people are like that. So, let's finish this up here though. So that was Change by Lecrae. Gosh, man. I see why a lot of people like him. Very lyrical, and to the point, and not afraid to speak the truth. But so in the chorus, he's like, the more things change, the more they don't change. Which is an oxymoron, but it's true. Because in life, it's like you keep looking for change and you don't realize change is actually happening. Like, it's weird, but if you look at your life, I'm pretty sure you can see instances where you want stuff to be different, and at the time, you don't see things changing to be different. And then, once everything's all over, then you look back, say, you're going through a rough time. Once the rough time is past, when you stop and you look back on it, you can say, well, actually, this is when stuff started happening. And so, but it feels like they don't change. Why? Because the devil's right there whispering in your ear a bunch of lies. And I know some Christians are like, hey, why are you listening to the devil, blah, blah, blah. You shouldn't ever listen to him. And although that is true, you also have to realize at the same time, we're mankind. We're humans. So, like Lecrae mentioned in the song, it goes back to Adam and Eve. Adam disobeyed God. So mankind fell into sin out of that. And it's human nature to fall into sin. We're not supposed to, because we're supposed to have, if we're a Christian, we're supposed to have part of the Holy Spirit living inside of us, if we've accepted Christ into our hearts. We're not supposed to fall into that. But we do, unfortunately. And thankfully, we have a forgiving God that if you ask for forgiveness, and He'll forgive you. He won't forget, but He'll forgive you. And you have to turn from the sin to have a change. So, simply asking for forgiveness for something you did, like say you went to a bar with friends and then you got home and you're like, oh my gosh, God, I'm so sorry, I went to a bar, I got drunk tonight, I apologize for that. He'll forgive you. But if you do the same thing again next week, and the week after, and the week after, and the week after, then eventually He will do something to get your attention. To be like, you keep telling me you'll change, but you don't. So, stop doing what you're doing. But, yeah. I like that song, guys. Change by Lecrae. I think that's going to do it for this reaction video. If you liked it, feel free to hit the like button down below. If you have anything to say, please leave that in the comment section. If you have anything you'd like to see me react to next, also, please leave that in the comment section. But, as anyways, guys, like always, I'll see y'all later. Bye.